Today is a special day, if ever there was such a day. It is the day that my Rancilio espresso maker came in the mail. I'm really excited to open this thing up and show it off to you guys and hopefully get to see how it works, start dialing through this thing a little bit and get to make some amazing shots. Let's begin by just unboxing this guy that came in the mail through FedEx today. Something very special about seeing this tape that says Rancilio Group, handle with care. It's a very exciting moment. Okay, and here is the inside of the box. Mine is all packaged up. It looks like a packing slip. The test results, meaning that it's been checked out before coming to my house. And here we are on the inside. Now all we gotta do is take the machine out. All right, and here she is. Wow. Kind of just want to take in this moment and savor it for a while. The grand moment, the Rancilio Silvia. Still in its plastic wrapping. It's beautiful. I chose silver. They do have a black matte option, which I like, but I didn't really think it was necessarily worth paying all the extra money for. And I'm kind of getting into this thing as a first step towards working towards my coffee business thing a little bit. So it's not quite pro, but it's not quite amateur either, which is really exciting. That's why I got it. Not too big and not too small. It takes up a decent amount of counter space. Next step, just gonna take this stuff out that's in here. I'm gonna move the wand out of the way. So here we have the portafilter, which is huge to me and feels really durable. Here's my Kaya scale. I'm just gonna lay this out on there. That's kind of a super cool, so it's 642 grams and then some. Really cool thing about that is that it lays kind of flat, just slanted just a little bit, but it's still on my scale the way that I will want to use when I weigh out my espresso. So that's really encouraging. I like the sound of that a lot. Next, I'm going to lift off the cap back here, and I've seen a lot of videos about this already. Actually has a little bit of, looks like maybe even liquid drops in there, indicating to me that it's been tested, and that's a good thing. So you know that your machine has been checked out. And here is a plastic bag in the back, in the water tank, and inside that. So inside this bag we have the first screen. This one just says made in Italy. It's got a number on it. It's probably a part number, and on the side it says Rancilio Lotto 1020. Gonna put that in there, set it in there for a moment. It's got this little rubber stopper or whatever you call it. I think it's for flushing or testing the water. And wow, here's the really cool part. Wooden handle, beautiful, beautiful tamper. This is definitely a step up for me. It was loose a little bit, which I guess it just tighten it. But it's beautiful, very smooth and nice black on the bottom. This is a wooden black handle with silver going around here. And then another, the smaller, I'm assuming for pouring smaller shots. And then plastic scooper. Bam! I ask you, is there anything more attractive than this? And I don't think that there is. It's a huge tamper, to me at least. And I know it's not really huge, but like I said, coming from where I'm coming from, seems really large. Okay, gonna lift the sticker off the top and read it. Placing, oh, it's an insulation. It's also in, I think that's German. I'm not not sure. Okay, placing installation. Open the lid, which I've already done. That's this lid here. Fill water tank. Okay, I'm gonna get filtered water for that because that is not something I'm gonna be messing around with my sink water. Okay, fill water tank. Probably not gonna be doing a lot with mine for right now, so I'm just gonna do that. Open the lid, fill water tank, insert hoses. So I take these two hoses, put them back in here, on both of them. One is obviously for the steam and one is for the portafilter for the shot. Insert hoses, close the lid. So far so just very simple instructions so far. Let's see, close lid. So I got my lid closed. Number 6, open tap. Open tap? That's this? Open tap. Shows it turning in a counter clockwise motion on the steam. Doesn't say when to stop, so not sure about that. Switch on. Okay, and at this point I will just plug it in. Yikes! That scared me a little bit. And I have a green light at the top. I have, I think, indicating that it's got power, obviously. And it's full. Yeah, I'm a rookie, as you can easily see here. Yeah, so I'll turn this back on. That. It's just shooting water out of it. I don't want that on right now. Because you'll get to learn a lot, and one is that I sometimes jump ahead of steps. And I did so because number 9 says loosen flap, which I'm holding in my hand right now, which was over this button here. So now I'm supposed to switch it on. And then as soon as water comes out of the steam wand, close tap, which is already happening. Okay, now I got my tap closed and I've got more water coming out here, which I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not. That thing's just kind of freely running there. Running water through. Pour the group. Okay, the group is pouring. Switch off. Just switch off. Okay. Ah, so that is just for... and now, step 15, remove sticker. Yep. All right, now that I have averted danger, I have opened up the instructions from inside, and I'm going to read through those a little bit. And the first step it says is for the steam wand, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. Switch on steam switch, because I know this is the first step from watching other videos, is that with this machine you want to do your cream first for lattes and cappuccinos and stuff. So flush out residual steam, I've already done that. Wait for steam to be generated. So now I'm basically waiting for this light to go, I think, all green. Wait for the orange light boiler heating to switch off. Yeah. So once the orange light clicks off, that means that it's ready to steam. And then I get to see this crazy pressure that the Rancilio is known for. And I'm super excited for that. And a little afraid, to be honest, because I'm not a pro. One thing you will not hear me say in any of my videos anytime soon probably is that I'm a pro barista. Okay, that took way less time than I was expecting. So the orange light is off, indicating that I can go ahead and do step 4, which is submerge steam wand in milk and open tap slowly. So here we go. I get to see how this goes. Slowly, I can hear and see steam. I'm going to keep it close to You know what? Pause for a second. I'm going to get my temperature because I don't have a PID to check, so I'm going to go get my temperature so I can check it. And my thermometer is nothing fancy. It's just what I use for when I'm roasting coffee. So you'll get to see kind of how that works, and it hopefully at least it's kind of a temperature gauge. As you can see right now it's super low. It's like 68 Fahrenheit. But I'm also just going to kind of use the common sense rule that I've heard, which is just wait for the stainless steel pot to feel hot. Okay, getting hot. I'm at 100. So it's at 178 right now. That's very hot to me. I think if I remember right, it's supposed to be somewhere near 200, but I'm gonna stop right there because that's not really the purpose of this exercise. It's more or less just me getting to test out my machine. And let's see, you know, if I release some steam into this, yikes, that's hot. I get to clean with the steam. Like I said, guys, you get to see the rookie going at it, figuring things out, and I do not know what I'm doing when it comes to being a barista. Don't even mind saying so. I've watched a couple videos that have told me that you got to keep this stirring, and then the next step is to go to my coffee. Okay. Like I said, you get to see the rookie moving, and so I got 17 grams, I don't remember if that's correct or not, in my portafilter, and I'm just gonna kind of roughly pat that down, give it a spin, and then tamp down with this beautiful tamp. Like I said, probably not correct for this exercise. I'm not sure if I fully need to be prepared for that, but okay, and that fits in the group really nicely. And I think the next thing we're ready for is our shots to start brewing with. I really want y'all to see that as much as I want to see it. Here it comes, hopefully. Look at that, the first few drops on my Rancilio. I don't have it on a weigh scale. That looks like it's kind of freely pouring. So I'm gonna say that probably did not nail it on this one. So there's my coffee. Not a lot of crema. I'll taste it first. Definitely a little sour. And to rinse out that, I know I gotta do that. Put that in there, and then I think I'm gonna have some here too. Nice. The Rancilio Silvia. Not the prettiest cappuccino in the world, or latte for that matter, but look at that puck. Huh? Not too bad, I think. Not sure what that indentation means. But that's probably all I'm going to do for right now. Next time I will come back with you will be a proper shot and how you can get a better tasting coffee